I'm sorry, can you repeat that?
Do you believe in ghosts?
What kind of ghost? You mean something haunting a person or place or...
Ghosts in general. Do you believe in them?
If I said I didn't, what do you care?
Well, there's stories about a pink flame. The brightness and chaos this specter has caused has been noticed throughout different times and different worlds.
That sounds too crazy to be a real thing. I mean, different worlds, different times. This sounds like a bunch of crazy talk.
The funny thing is, I said the same thing. That was until she showed me this.
That's impossible. There's no way any of that can be real. I've heard rumors happening, but this can't be real.
Like I said before, I thought the same thing until she showed it to me.
Wait, she? Who is she? There was nobody else here?
Like I asked at the beginning.
Ah!
Do you believe in ghosts?
Hello, we're so back. Wow, it's almost like I just talked to you guys a couple minutes ago. Hello, hello. Ah, ghost. Sup, hello. Hello, hello. So, here we go. I'll introduce you guys to this site a little bit. So this is Sync Sketch. It's a site that animators use to review shots. And what you can do is like upload a video of like your animation shot, and then you can frame by frame. Oh, let's turn off the audio. You can frame by frame step through, and then you can even like make notes and stuff. Like if you want to trace the arcs. So it's a really good animation review tool. I haven't used it in a while, so figure this is a good opportunity. This Bellfire, if you're asking who the hell this is. Okay, I figured. I was like, that's a new person. But they came from my Irium chat. Nothing doxing on that site? No. I made a new account. I had a school account, but it was with my college email, and it got nuked when I graduated, so I couldn't even get into it if I wanted to. So I made a new account. So don't worry. Nothing doxing. If you're such a good animator, then what's a pencil do, huh? The pencil is what I use to work out and attempt to break in half. Especially if it's a Ticonderoga. But yeah. So, let's see. You guys can see this, right? Is it big enough? In frame. My university email domain finally went down this past summer. I was so annoyed when mine died because I had so much stuff saved on like Google Drive. I had to start paying for the extra Google Drive space. Ticonderoga is an integral part to this channel's lore. Yes, it actually is. But yeah, so what we'll do, I think I'll play the entire scene. I'm not gonna play the audio because I don't want YouTube to copyright strike me for playing an entire anime scene. But we'll play through the whole scene. I'll kind of explain the context, and then we'll go frame by frame. I'm just gonna yap. So this scene, it's Zanka versus Rudo. It's their first meeting, first fight, where Zanka is pissed off at Rudo because he thinks that Rudo was trying to steal his stick. And then basically the weapon that Rudo picked up was a plumber. And you'll see here that Zanka realizes that that he literally got shit flung at his face by this thing. Yes, and you will have to watch the full anime to get the context, which I recommend doing. But yeah, so they do this. I love this scene so much. It's such a good introduction to Zanka's character. Yeah, it drips down, and he keeps chasing after him. My friend won't stop talking about that anime whether we're playing games, chatting on calls, or on Discord. He's been talking about it all day long. Oh my god, you should tell your friend to come to my stream because I have not been shutting up about this anime for like the past month or like couple weeks since I like started watching it. But yeah, then we get this like Scooby-Doo like chase scene. It's so funny. Hi, non-expert! Gonna try to tune in the whole stream. ADHD, be fucked, be hacked, be fucked, be what? I don't know. I read that wrong. Anyways, yes, the Scooby-Doo chase scene. He looks set without hesitation. Let's go. I need more Gachiakuta fans in my life. I need someone to like understand my hyperfixation. But yeah, so this is Rudo's final attack. A cat gets in Zanka's way. Zanka trips over the cat and he gets shit flung at him. Instant KO. Be hecked, okay. And then we got the birds. So yeah, and then the Crunchyroll. Watch on Crunchyroll. Actually, don't. I pay for Crunchyroll, but I will I wholeheartedly recommend that you don't, and just, you know, sail the 7 seas for it. Don't be like me. Hi, Hilly! The way his face distorts. Yeah, Gachiakuta has some of the craziest, funniest, like, expressions in all of anime. But yeah, I'd rather die than have to clean up doo-doo out of my clothes. Yeah, Zanka is so relatable, actually. Couldn't get Crunchyroll even if I want to. Yeah. Actually, yeah, I didn't know they don't have Crunchyroll in Indonesia, I guess. But yeah, so we're gonna scrub through. I'm gonna break down the this whole scene. I wanted to do a funny one first because this scene is just hilarious. I feel like this scene in the anime is what actually got me hooked and like watching the rest of it, because it's so ridiculous that like I was like, well, what's gonna happen after, like what hilarity will ensue after this? I gotta find out. And then I just like binged the entire thing. But yeah, I mean, I could, but the catalog here is so limited, that's not worth it. That's fair. But yeah, like Crunchyroll is not like ideal anyway. Ayana just wanted us to look at poop for an hour. Exactly. Don't care for streaming services just because I don't like monthly fees, which is so fair. That's so fair. I am paying for it though, just simply out of convenience and because I like supporting the animation industry, but yeah. I think that's her goal. Well, okay, let's break this down. So this is what I like about this scene, right? Because like, if for anyone that didn't like know what was gonna happen beforehand, like you don't realize what he's holding until like here, right? Like like about like 2 minutes in. So the way they frame all of this, it's very interesting. So he's using his giver powers, which is like if you don't know Gachiakuta, the power system in there is that like there's these people called givers that can put their like energy from their soul into an object, like a sentimental object, and then they use it as like a weapon, or they just like can do like cool power stuff with it. And then Rudo's power is that he can turn anything, like any trash, into a jinky. What's the English? Like the special item, basically. Meanwhile, I don't want to support the animation industry. Well, then get out of here! We're in full support of the animation industry in this house. Remember when Crunchyroll was a piracy site? Yeah, I was there. When it was a piracy site. Yeah, the art style is amazing. Like Berserker and Fate Zero. Yeah, I guess. Yeah, actually. Similar, like, a power. He's like very OP too. It's like, what the heck? You can make anything into a weapon? That's cool. But okay, so basically, breaking this down, they have the like flame effects covering it, so you can't tell what it is. It just looks like a stick, right? It's like it's just a stick. And then here, he's running away. This is also very interesting to me too. So I'm gonna get like really nitty gritty with this, okay? So I'm like literally frame by frame. So I apologize in advance if this is like really boring to anyone, but this is like my hyperfixation. So hopefully it is somewhat interesting to some of you. So the way, oh wait, I'm on an eraser tool. Like if we look at this pose and it snaps from this to this. Let's draw the stick too. Wow, there's even pen pressure. Yeah, it is a bit of a storyboard study too. Like we can talk about the shot composition. Although this is more of like an animation breakdown. So first, actually, yeah, we start from frame 1. You don't see Zonka on screen. You see Rudo, his eye line is going that way. So immediately your eye is drawn towards like, oh, what's coming for him? It's Zonka. Zonka comes into frame. You get a lot. You get like what? Like let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 frames of lead up. Neat tool. Yeah, this is sync sketch. And this is interesting to me because the way this pose, he's like from behind, it snaps to this. And then the slow in, slow out. So it's very fast. But they put a lot, like he's very floaty towards the end right after that. So it like, the door there is filling space. Yes. Oh, which by the way, like speaking of the background, they hired an actual graffiti artist to do all of the graffiti. So the background has lots of like really cool graffiti details and stuff. I guess you can't really see it in these shots. But yeah. No frames in between the wind up and the actual impact. Exactly. Yeah, it's awesome, right? Gachiakuta is so cool. Please watch it, guys. Hi, yes, we're talking about Gachiakuta. We're gonna talk about this for like 2 hours. I'm not even joking. So, and I don't have a plan, by the way. I don't really have like specific things I'm gonna talk about. I'm just gonna like scrub through and just like talk about stuff I like. But yeah, I think the way this motion works, and then you see Rudo turning. He doesn't leave frame. In fact, the camera follows him. Can't deny the Gachiakuta self-insert allegations. I need to do a stream where I draw my Gachiakuta OC. I need to do that. Maybe next week. Yes, I'm using my ability to yap on demand. That's my vital instrument, is my microphone to yap about anime, I guess. But yeah, I love like breaking stuff down. Like, this is how in detail I'm gonna get, right? So like this whole shot they do in one shot, one camera move, one pan. And like, so obviously, so the first one misses because he dodges, right? He's like, nope. Back up. But then Zonka, he's winding up, snaps up. It's the same thing where it's like, it goes from like a lot of poses to like a sudden, like really, really different pose. Like, where even is his head here? I don't know. Hi, Steven! Break it down, Sakuga nerd. I will. Yes, I'm analyzing the anime frame by frame to pick the perfect perspective for my self-insert. But yeah, this kind of thing I find very interesting. So you'll notice you don't actually get the impact. Like, you don't see the stick hit him. What you see is the stick being here and the effects knocking him back. Which I find like even more effective because it makes it like the force is so big that you don't even like see it hit him. Yeah. Oh my god, you get it, Pi. Yeah, they didn't show the weapon actually hit him, but the weapon instantly is finishing the swing. Exactly. So this is the type of stuff that makes me like nerd out so much. Like, it's so interesting. So he gets knocked back, and then the camera moves with him. He's falling backwards, and then this is fun too. So like you'll see how they match the cut. So his head's cut off here, but then you see the top of his head here. Because like here you don't see his expression, but then they're like, all right, we'll show you. He's getting knocked back. Then you get to see his eyes. And then notice how you still do not see the end of the stick with the plunger. They very, very cleverly framed it so it's like right out of frame. So it's still a reveal in case you don't know what's coming. Like here too, it's like over there. It's like, what's he holding? It's just a stick. And what makes this funny too is that Zonka can see it probably, but he like probably doesn't realize because it has like the giver effects on it or like the vital instrument effect on it, the flames. So he's like, I don't know what that is. Didn't make a lazy impact frame like some animes I'm watching. Legit watch an anime where they put a negative inverted color scheme in the impact area to show how huge the impact is. Yeah, I mean there's different like techniques to do it. Like that doesn't necessarily mean it's lazy if they do stuff like that, but like yeah. There's different tricks. It was hectic too, so you don't even think about what he has too much. Exactly. So you see, this part too. So Zonka's like coming towards him. And then I like composition, like storyboarding wise, like you're focusing on Zonka's face here. And then the next shot, his head is here. So you see how it's kind of like in the same place? It's because they're like leading your eye. So they cut from this, Zonka's head, to Ruto's head, and they're in generally the same spot. More of like an artistic thing then, not necessarily lazy. It depends. Sometimes it could be considered lazy, but impact frames, like, it's an effect. It's a different kind of effect. So yeah, I love this kind of thing in storyboarding where you're like leading the eye. And then he gets pushed where he's dodging. Then you follow his eye. He's looking forward. Over the shoulder in a low angle, yeah. Then we're back to Zonka. This is also interesting too. So you'll notice, the background is moving at a different frame rate than the animation. So like, see how the background's moving? And then the animation it's like offset. That like helps with the camera shake. It makes it look less like synced up. So like when you're watching it, like it makes it less like it's like twinning. Like it makes it less smooth looking, which is what you want for like an action scene like this, because he's like going up and down, like walking. And this is crazy too. The amount, this is what I'm talking about with like the amount of lines you have to draw. Like, can you imagine having to like do cleanup on this? And like, look at his freaking shirt. Like the things you have to track to just like draw all these frames over and over with like a bajillion details and lines. Like it's so hard. And then his hands are so detailed too. Yeah, the background doesn't move in the same frames as the post change. It's like offset. Really bright glowy eyes and dark everything else. Yeah, so he's using his like vital instrument powers, so that's why their eyes are glowing. On top of it being like a color script choice. But yeah, like there's so much detail in just like I'm just like scrubbing back and forth this one shot, because like look at the follow through on his earrings even. And his hair, like the drag. Yeah, keeping track of shadows and stuff too. Hi, Joe. Welcome. What are we doing? We're yapping about anime with like way too much detail. This is Gachiakuta right now. Yeah, we're showing off. I really like this too, where it's like a bit of a smear frame. Yeah, the hair as well. Zonka's hair looks like it looks deceptively easy, but it's actually like if you see his model sheet from the back, or actually, is there any shots of him from behind in this scene? I forget. Oh yeah, look at this. Like, why? Why would you do that to these poor animators? The zigzag part. Like, God. Yeah, Sakuga. Well, I mean, not everything is even Sakuga for this. It's just like, we're just breaking down everything. The whole craft. R.I.P. them drawing hands. I know, right? Especially for this anime, because Kei Urana's art is just like, it's so detailed and like expressive that it's I can't imagine having to try to animate. Like, look at Rudo's hair. Like, that's crazy. But yeah, wait, where was I? Okay, talking about Zonka. And the whole, the spinning, the staff part, dude, like, was so cool. And then, okay, so here, we still don't know what he's holding. It's still hidden by, like, the flames. Zonka attacks. It's really fun going like pose by pose too, just to like see how they like, look at that hand pose on Zonka. Like, that's crazy. That's only there for like 2 frames, but it's like so good. And even the effects, they're like helping to lead the eye. Like, check out this arc. Yeah, smear frames. There. The next scene I'm gonna show you guys, it has like the most delicious smear frames I've ever seen in my life. It's so good. Yes, actual absolute cinema. Which, by the way, there's a panel in one of the Gachiakuta chapters where Tamsi's doing the absolute cinema pose. Kei Urana is such a troll. I freaking love her. She's my hero. She does a lot of meme references in the manga if you like look out for them. Delicious is a new way I heard somebody describe a smear frame. Listen, this is my bread and butter, okay? This is actually like a meal for me. Like, I live off of this. God, the effects too, like the way it drags as he's like leading the plunger away. And look how it like it kind of like attaches to the staff. I get it, because you smear butter on bread. What? Oh, because smear frames? Yeah. Also, like, just like, oh my god, Zonka is so pretty. Look at his eyebrows. Like, not only do they have to like do they have to figure out his hair and like his outfit and stuff, but his face has so many like little details that you're gonna have to track. Like, you literally have to draw 4 eyebrows for him every time you draw his face. Or like in profile, like if front view, you'll have to draw even more eyebrows. And then like to give him like an expression, like they have to like, God, it's such a nightmare. Hi, Alex. Did you hear that, Joe? She doesn't need your products anymore. She's like a plant. She photosynthesizes her food now. I just need anime, actually. I don't need food. On board with crazy flame effects. Yeah, the effects are really great in this anime. And look, here we have another smear. Time to draw Ayana with 4 eyebrows. No, I was actually not the 4 eyebrows necessarily, but I was like thinking, I was like imagining what it'd be like, because like some people they'll shave like a little bit of their eyebrow to like make like an eyebrow split to like give their face more dimension. And like, would that be like a cool character trait if I had like a split eyebrow in real life? Reminds of Final Fantasy. Character designer deliberately made a super complex concept to give the animators and modelers more work. Yeah. Like, so many of the characters in Gachiakuta are just like ridiculously detailed. Like, I feel the pain of having to like draw this. Look at his hair. But they still made it look very appealing. Anyways, Rudo getting attacked again. Like the way with this turn. Like what? This pose looks crazy. Tetsuya too many belts Nomura, yeah. This is an interesting cut. Oops. Actually, yeah, I don't think I even like would realize this was a cut. That's the guy, yeah. I think in like, I guess like conventionally for storyboarding, you normally would not want to do this because the difference between like, this angle and this is not that much. So it's kind of a, what's it called? It's a bit jarring for a jump cut because ideally you would want to do stuff like I was describing earlier with like this cut where it's like a different shot but like in the same because it's like it's kind of like the same exact shot but zoomed in a little bit. But sometimes I think in anime, because they don't want the shot to be too long for the animator, they might have like had to cut here, which makes sense because this is they want to really focus on his face. Looks like a movement, yeah. Cause yeah, it's a little well, it zooms in enough that it's not like super jarring. But yeah, so we get his expression. And then he's swinging the the thing, and we get some a little bit of indication of what this could be. We're like, oh, what? Why is it like this shape? That's interesting. And then we get this wipe. Is it possible that there's a frame there, but it wasn't good enough quality and got scrapped? I don't think necessarily that it was that it got scrapped. It could be just like a cut because they needed to not make the shot super long because you'd have to like keep drawing the frames, and because they wanted to zoom in on his face. Would work if it was a camera move rather than a new shot. Yeah, so that's why I'm saying like the reason why it wouldn't be why I think they chose to not make it a camera move is because it would add too much budget to animate it smoothly through the whole thing. So what I think happened, I don't know if I'm explaining this good, but basically what I think is what happened is one animator did this part. And then they were like, we need someone else to take over now, so we're gonna cut. And you can kind of tell, too, the drawings look a little bit different. They're like, we need the Rudo face drawing expert to do this part because it's a close up. So we're gonna cut. And it's so fast paced that you don't really care too. Yeah, you don't really notice it. Because it happens so fast. But yeah, then we get this. This wipe is very interesting. So he's going this way. The wipe transition is that way. And we cut to the opposite side, so it flips 180. And now it's going this way. And then and then the shit hits Sokka in the face. First impact. And like this pose. Wait, let's go back. Yeah. So this pose, it is designed for you to zero in on this shit stain. Literal shit stain. Like, look how his hair is like pointing at it, and they've like left this whole part empty, so you're like, oh, blank space, what's this thing? Everybody look. Yeah, gotta see the poop. May work in shift, like animator 1 on frame 50 to 60. Yeah, that is kind of how it works, but normally you'll have like a whole shot to yourself, but that one they probably had to cut for budget or time reasons, which makes sense. But yeah, so you see it for enough frames that you like notice it. You're like, oh, interesting. That's weird. And then he turns, and then you're like, okay, he's gonna attack again. You're not looking at it as much as he's gonna attack. And then, wham! Okay, this cut is cool too. He's going down. And then you get this camera move to really like emphasize the impact. Like, bam! And this, like, look at this camera shake too. Like, the impact is so forceful that it makes the ground shake. Funny he's looking away, yeah. You know what they say, don't pause the anime during intense moments? I pause it during all the moments. This is literally, like, I do this all the time. I don't put it on sync sketch, but when I'm watching stuff like this, I just, if I see like cool shit like this, I always use the like go back 10 seconds and just like rewatch it over and over. Because I'm just like, I'm so impressed. But yeah, so like this part's really cool. Hiya, bam. Then he's like smoking. And then here again, shit stain, front and center. It's kind of funny how his hair like helps to like lead your eye to it and stuff. Also the background. So you'll see here, this line is helping. It's all helping to lead your eye. Then he he wipes it. He's like, sniff, sniff. Ah! This scene is just like comedy gold. It's so good. Ah! also on the half of the background that's light, so that draws your attention to it more. Yeah, exactly. This pan up is really great too. And like the change in line quality and stuff. Like it goes from this to like, oh, there's like thicker lines. And then this kind of like gives you the indication that it's gonna be like a comedic scene once it like starts looking like this. Time when your hand cramps after drawing for hours. Yeah. This is a good reaction gif. And then Ruto's standing up. And you still don't really get the reveal. So I feel like if you were like an amateur board artist, if you were me and not know what you're doing, you would probably go from this to like immediately showing Ruto like holding it, like you just show the plunger and be like, haha, it's a plunger. But because they're comedic timing geniuses, they're like, no, we want to do a reveal. We need to do him freaking out. You still don't see the plunger. Ruto's getting up. And then even here, we still don't see it until we get a close-up. Because they're like, we want maximum emotional impact. Like, we need you to understand the trauma that Zonka is about to go through. So, maximum visual impact right here. And then they're even like, oh, let's have some shit like gloop down as well, just to like really send it home. And Ruto's like, what's wrong? What's wrong, Zonka? And Zonka's like, you didn't realize you're holding poop this whole time? He's like explaining. He's like, it's that thing that you use to like plunge poop. And he's like, oh, this thing? I just like picked it up. It's just it's just a stick. This thing's really powerful. And they put way too much poop on there. I know, it's actually insane how much poop gets flung from here. Like, there's no, like, someone had a really bad day on the toilet. But yeah, I really love this, like, what he does with his hand here. Like, look at this. The spinning. He's like spinning his hand like it's a toilet. But like, just look at... Can like follow the arc that they're going. Wait, is there a... I forget how to turn on the onion skin on here. Oh yeah, here. So you can kind of see like the arc that is following. Dude, yeah, I was just... The whole scene, I'm just like, please shut your mouth, Zonka. Comedy fights had Jackie Chan using a plunger to blind his enemies and move them around. This guy isn't suffering that badly. He's literally getting shit flung at him. But yeah, the finger waggle. And look at this. This stretch. Ignore the Crunchyroll logo. He stretch. The squash and stretch of it all. He's like down, up, down, up. Poop. He's saying the word poop here. This is read his lips. Unko. Poop. It works in the dub too. It's that thing. It's that thing, you know, you use for poop. And Ruto's like, okay, well, it's extra effective. This. But yeah, check out this cut too. So we get from this. Also, I have actually been talking about this scene for 45 minutes now. So this is what I was expecting for this stream. I have 4 scenes. I don't know if I'm gonna get through all of them. But yeah, so we get Plunger. This is such a great phase. Yeah, it really has been 45 minutes. But this is what I'm saying. I can go like so into detail about stuff like this. And like just think about how long it takes to animate. Like if I'm just like going through and scrubbing through and talking about everything for like a couple minutes at a time. Imagine someone having to draw each frame and it takes maybe like an hour per frame or something to like draw it, clean it, color it and everything. Like give animators their respect for how time consuming this is. Cause this scene is like, what, like 2.5 minutes long? And the amount of thought and care that has to go into it. So this is also interesting direction too. So like Plunger's going this way. And so he runs this way too. And pop. It's disgusting. It's so disgusting. And then Ruto's like, wow, this thing holds so much power. Look at this punk ass little smirk here. He's like, oh my god, I can get him. He doesn't know how to smile, but he sure knows how to smirk. And then we start this chase sequence. Which this is cool because this establishes that they're in this like alleyway. Right? So he's like running through. I'm literally spending an hour talking about this poop scene. This is so funny. But yeah, he's running. More graffiti here, by the way. It's awesome. Then we get this mirror. Whoosh, 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 whoosh. Time to share this in Streamer Lounge. Oh my god. Honestly, thank you guys for letting me do this. I wasn't sure anyone would find this interesting, but this is fun. More graffiti. You'll notice the same thing that we noticed earlier where like the background is offset with the character animation. So background's moving at a different rate than the animation. I like it. Yay! Literally can't stop you holding us hostage in your basement. Please, we haven't eaten in 3 days. This is your meal. We've been over this. Watching anime is the meal. It's interesting though, even when I didn't come from an artistic background or even watch this anime. Yeah, it's like I can nerd out about like the craft of this kind of thing like all day long because so much thought gets put into it, so much effort. And then so here's the start of the Scooby-Doo sequence. So we're at the end of the alleyway that they've been like running through. So he's off screen. Rudo goes off screen. Found the weakness. The weakness is poop. Then we start. There's Zonka here. Rudo follows. And they kind of like have a rhythm of like it's like hi Renee, thank you for the raid. Hello, welcome in. I'm yapping about the Gachiakuta poop scene for an hour. Hello. Yes, we're talking about this is the Scooby-Doo scene. Welcome in. I'm being a giant nerd right now. So the rhythm of this, what I was trying to say earlier, is it's Zonka shows up, he disappears. Rudo shows up, he disappears. And then in that same order, Zonka pops in, pops out. Rudo pops in, pops out. Check out a different scene. No, we stay on this poop scene. I'm gonna talk about this for another hour. We're halfway through it. Hi, Natasha. Here too. Zonka pop in, pop out. And here, the pattern is broken. Where'd Rudo go? How come Rudo didn't pop in? Hope you have fun. Thank you, Renee. Thank you so much for the raid. Hope you had a good stream. So Rudo's lagging. And he's like, oh, gotta chase him. Nerd Ayana Spector. Yeah. My nerd glasses. Rudo gives chase. God, this whole scene is just like so, it's so funny. Oops, wait, turn off the sound. Scooby-Doo. And then he's back here, so he like yeah, he's like, he goes from here 3, 4, 5 to back here in like 6 frames. And then now it's like, wait, now Zonka's chasing him? Oh, and now they're meeting in the middle. The way Zonka just like jumps over him. It's understood that would be a painting / drawing study of the scenes. No, we're actually just watching the whole scene and like breaking it down. Breaking down the shot compositions and the animation and stuff. Look at it. He's so scared. Not the poop! Not the poop! Like I just love the how much they got out of this one shot. Yeah, Scooby-Doo runs forward, in the middle, and then they run back. Do it in a sense of a case study. We learn the parts that make it funny / interesting. Yeah. What a scene to discuss when I'm eating. I know. I have other ones, but I figured this one would be like, I feel like a comedic scene, and it's also action too. I feel like this is like a good like, and this kind of encapsulates the tone of Gachiakuta as well. So if you like this kind of stuff. But yeah, so he's running. We get a shot of him from behind, which again, his hair, like, why? And then here. I like looking at the drawings when they're like small like this too. Like they're not necessarily the most on model, but I feel like that's like kind of fun. Seeing like the little drawings when they're little. And then we got this cat busting onto the scene. Zonka, look out! Look out, Zonka! Oh no! And Rudo's going in for the kill shot. Look at this camera move. He's jumping so high. I always find this kind of thing really cool too. Like, he's not moving. As in, like, his position on the frame isn't, but the background is, so it makes it look like he's going up really high. Yeah, the kill shot, kill shit. Look how freaking tall, like, his jump is. That's crazy. And this cat, look at the cat, it's so funny. And then, so, watching this in real time. So they do this part in slow motion. So in order for this to be slow motion, they have to, like, they have to draw so many frames. If you want to do an animation shot in slow motion, like, look at this. Let's see. And this is on ones. So, oh, actually I should explain that too if people don't know, like, animation. So, like, ones means it's like one frame. So if your animation is like 24 frames per second, when you say it's shot on ones, it's like one frame per 24 frames. But most of the time your eye doesn't really like need that many. So oftentimes it'll be like 2. Like 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, or even 3s. But yeah, if you're doing something in slow motion like this, you need a ton of frames all on ones to like get the motion to look smooth and slow. Like, look at the detail of like Zonka's hips turning as he steps. Look at that. His head turn. So it cuts this. I like this cut too. So his head's turning that way, and then you see a close-up next shot. Close your goddamn mouth, Zonka. Why would you have it open that wide when you're getting shit flung at you? And yeah, this poor cat. Cat's like, no. Whoosh. And then This shit smear is expertly crafted so that, look at that, his eyes, you see his eyes in frame. Probably have a 3D scene to make that one's perspective that great. Yeah, I mean, they do have, like, 3D backgrounds and stuff for some of it. And, like, they use CG for a lot of the trash monsters. Why are there so many of that stuff? I know, it's like an endless supply of poop in that thing. Expertly crafted shit, exactly. He's freaking out, like... Look at how detailed the sweat is, too. Can't be that much shit stuck to a plunger, especially with how much he swings around. I know, right? They're really exaggerating it. And like, like it's raining. There's no way there's that much shit on that thing, but like it's like literally raining like bullets. And like he gets like his poor outfit. Impact. Look at his hair too. People will clip what you said out of context. Whatever. You guys clip the things I say out of context all the time. This will not be the first time. And then some more cool graffiti. Poor Zonka. He's dead. He's dying. He's perished. And then we got the burbs. So yeah, literally 1 hour. 1 hour of me breaking down the shit scene in Gachiakuta. This is my brand now. Situation will be so deadly for germophobic characters. I think that's what adds to the comedy of this, is because you can tell Zonka is like, he's very like prim and proper. He's like from an elite family. He's like kind of got rich kid energy. So it's just like so much funnier that he's the one getting like shit flung at him, because you know that shit, like that literal shit traumatized him so bad. 1 hour of poo-poo analysis. Yeah, close your mouth. Gonna watch this scene again after stream, aren't you? You have no idea the amount of times I've watched this episode. FGO's maintenance finishes in 3 hours. If you have 3 more scenes to study, that's perfect for me. I do actually. But yeah, here, let's just watch the whole thing again in real time. Wait, did I start from the beginning? Oh wait, it's cut. Wait, how do I get rid of this? There we go, set the range. Can't deal with this shit any longer. That dude eventually, yeah. It makes it even funnier once they become friends. It's like, wow, they really bonded after this. I don't know how I would be able to forgive him. Friends of shit. You know what's good? That I've watched it over and over and it still makes me laugh. Essentially seeing my draw over it now too. I'm like the expressions are gold. Scooby-Doo. Like, I literally broke this down frame by frame and it's still making me giggle. That cat. Expressionistic unko. Ah! And that's the Gachiakuta poop scene. I hope you've learned something. I hope you've all learned something from this. Fun though, right? Encore. Thank you, Poop Master. Don't call me Poop Master. Oh god. Learn that being germaphobe in Gachiakuta universe is a no-no. Yeah, I mean, that's for people that don't know like the plot of everything too. So they live, so Gachiakuta, like Rudo falls into the pit where like all the trash is thrown. So they literally live in like a trash city. So yeah, you definitely can't be a germaphobe in Gachiakuta. I'll be sure to carry a plunger that's filled with doo-doo for self-defense. Honestly, that would be crazy effective. Like if someone, a crazy man was trying to like come after me, like and stab me or something, if I had a plunger filled with doo-doo, that would stop him in his tracks. For real. Just bring Eric with you? True. That should be his, that would be his vital instrument. Toilet plunger. That's actually perfect. Let's turn the volume off. I mean, he's thrown into a Ayana stream. Wow. But yeah. All right. So this is less comedic and more like just straight up action. But here, let's watch this whole thing. So JK, love you. Ew. This is the Zonka Jabber fight. Or the second one. So this one has a lot of those impact frames that we were talking about earlier. This fight is actually sick as hell. And I want you guys to appreciate it. Look at that. Look at him go. I must have watched this fight like a dozen times already. And then just wait till it gets to like that crazy smear frame part. Anime characters get so much airtime mid-play that they can fire off whole sentences. Yeah. Just a high five. Why is it such an issue? Can really get off an hour when I jump off from a table. So true. But yeah, this. Oh my god. Oh my god, it's beautiful. Oh my god, it's so beautiful. Quick 3's had more frames than One Punch Man Season 3. Yeah. God, that, oh my god, it's so good. The timing. Chills. Zonka flashback. That's my fave! Get him in the ribs. So yeah, that's the fight. Let's set the range. We don't need the Crunchyroll thing. Mortal Kombat style, yeah. This whole fight is just insane. But yeah, there's a lot of shots here, so I don't know if I might not like go like super frame by frame. I'll like choose what to talk about, I think. But yeah, action scenes are interesting to me because I don't really know how to do them personally, because I feel like I mean, if you were adapting from a manga, then you'd have the manga to work off of. So I feel like that might be like easier. But like trying to like conceptualize a fight scene from scratch, I feel like you need to know how to fight to like know how to animate the choreography, which I don't know how to do that. So these kinds of things are just like, it's really fascinating to me because I can't do it myself. But yeah, again with the Gachiakuta characters having crazy amounts of detail. Like his hair alone, the amount of like effort that has to go into this. And look at this too, like the way his eye is framed here. Like his hair doesn't cover it ever because you're looking at his expression. That's why choreographers exist. Yeah. Might do better than season 3 One Punch Man. That Gaara's side is nonsense for an anime that big. Yeah, I've seen it. But yeah. Check this out. So Jabber, this guy's name is Jabber. He has these claws. These claws are his vital instrument. And like each claw has like a different neurotoxin or poison or whatever. That's like his thing. He likes poisoning people, especially Zonka. Poor Zonka. So this is like a you know, you get a clear view, clear shot of what his weapon is. Yeah, he jabs stuff. And then see this is very Bone Studio, the way they draw the, like, particles coming off the ground. They do that a lot with their Sakuga. Another reason for you to watch Tokusatsu, to study choreography for fight scenes. Yeah. I mean, I don't really see myself doing that kind of genre for my own personal projects. But it is fun to, like, look at. This slide. Gotta go now. Okay, bye, Joe. Stop calling me that. And that too. Now check this out. This is crazy. This is such a weird, like, I would not have thought to do the shot in this way, but like this is literally like a shot from underneath Jabber's armpit. But it works because his hair is like the framing. Like, see how Zonka is like here, and the hair kind of like helps lead your eye towards him. And then he's zoom in. And like, look at the crazy head turn. Because all the direction is flowing that way. Nice armpits, yeah. But yeah, it's like, this is such an interesting choice, but it really works. It's like, you even see his knee here. Dreadlock spider legs, yeah. Look at Zonka. New go Zonka. This is such a good like drawing too. Cause it's like it's like he's sniffing him out. He's like hunting him down. He's going. Like, look at this perspective too. Look at his teeny little foot and his giant ass head. And this is interesting too, because like you get like part of his face, right? First, but the main focus is on like his hand. And the claws. Shing. And then here we get the cool effects. Sparkle. Sorry, I wonder if you'd want to watch episode 1 of Gundam Build Fighters for an animation study. There's some stuff there that you talked about in the stream in that episode. I mean, I don't know. I would, but like this is very specifically just like something I've watched already that I can like talk about. I don't want to like just watch like break something down for the first time that I haven't watched before. Cats when they're about to claw her face, yeah, they do this. Shing. So this is probably what you're talking about earlier with like the impact frame, because it's like just black and you like don't see anything. So this isn't necessarily like them being lazy or like budget or anything. It's just kind of like to emphasize the impact more so. But yeah, like a lot of the stuff I'm talking about, this is just like animation. Like you would find this in any anime. I'm just very specifically hyperfixated on this one, so it's a good vehicle for me to like yap about it. For you to watch, not to stream. You just want me to watch Gundam. I will at some point. But yeah, this to this. And like look how the how little the drawings change here. Like they remain on this frame for like quite a long time. Or like this shot in general pose. Cause it like lets you, cause this part's really fast. This part happens like super fast, like bam, 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 and then slow to like give your brain time to process what's happening. Like, okay, he just got slashed at. Yeah, and there's like the orange glow effect. So it's kind of cool too because they've that's a very deliberate choice because in the manga it's black and white, but in the anime they can add color and stuff. So Zonka's obviously gonna be blue, but then orange is like the complementary color, so it's like the perfect contrast color to use for him. Like orange versus blue. So fast, fast, and then slow, slow, slow. Back to fast, and this is insane. Well, what kind of camera move is this? That's crazy. Like impact, and then this like crazy perspective, like wide, and then whoosh. we get a lot of slow frames of this pose because Zonka's being really freaking cool. I really like this part. Check out the follow through on his clothes. And then it's like going like this. The detail on the cloth, like, look. You see the claws covering the cloth. And then they go and like cut it. Gundam Hathaway movie. Oh, is that like the newer one? I have been interested in watching the GQX, whatever, however you say that one, the like new movie one. Because the style looks cool for that. Do a really good job in emphasis, not with words, but with visual. Yeah. But yeah, this is another one of those just like leading the eye things. It's like, okay, you notice the cloth coming down with the follow through of him, like, also the way his staff pops up, like, pop, pop. And then slash. Yeah, the close shave. Remember to anyone here who wants to try animation or any art in general, you want to make the ideal world, not the real world. That perspective is not correct, but looks cool as hell, and that's the point. Yeah, exactly. Like, this is not realistic at all. But it's, like, very exaggerated, and it makes it, like... Look at that. Wow! And again, it helps lead your eye up to where Zonka is. It's like, whoa, he's so cool and tall. Guess you could say that he was cutting it close. Ayy, like those motion lines on those blades. Wanted to try drawing those at one point, but I couldn't figure out how. Yeah. I don't really know how to do it that well either, but generally you just want to like follow. So like you see the direction is going this way, so your lines are going to go this way too. If that helps. But also they don't do it across the entire thing because they leave this little white part because it's like sharp, right? They want to emphasize that it's like sharp. So they leave this like clean line in there, so it's like that's gonna cut you. Then the fabric gets cut, and then and then we get this lovely shot of Zonka's butt. Guess you need areas of lines and non-lines. Yeah. It helps like break it up visually. But yeah, this is like Zonka's lovely behind the side. This jump. Look at that. It goes from, you just see foot to impact in 2 frames. And then slide. Or no, jump again. Actually, yeah, he doesn't even... Okay, no, there's like a couple frames of like settle and then back. Immediately his foot comes back up. Like here. To EP the function, going to Dreamland, might dream of that guy's squared ass. Yeah, dream of Zonka's butt for me. yeah. So he's launching off with like this foot. So this one is going up. Which actually that's interesting because he launches up on this foot. He still lands on that foot and then does this. His hand comes down too. Here. Meanwhile, this composition is all helping. Like, it's all, like, leading into this. Like, it's all leading your eye around. And Jabber's being insane here. Like, what? What poor animator. Spin. Gotta see that again too, because that goes by so fast. Look at this. Helicopter, and look at his hair too, the way it's like wrapping around because he's spinning so fast. And then this too, like, shot-wise, so he's, you know, spinning, and then going this way. So then when it cuts to the next shot, he's still going this way. And this impact. Yeah, and again for this one, you don't even see him actually land. It's just like the effect. Like you don't need to see him land to know that he did because of this explosion. And then this is some classic Bones cube debris. Like, they do this a lot in Fullmetal Alchemist, and you can probably see it in My Hero Academia, too. They'll just make these, like, cubes. Which works, because they're simpler to animate. And it still gives the same, like, effect of, you know, debris. And look at the rough lines here. Like, they went all out, adding all these, like, textures and stuff. Make it really feel like the manga scene. Classic Bones cube debris. Just make Minecraft cube block and put it in the world. Yeah. Actually, debris wouldn't be square like that. Yeah. But yeah, that's a very stylized choice that you'll see them make a lot. Let's smear. Debris is a fun word to say. I guess it is, yeah. This is cool too. How it pops from like small to big. The camera move. Or it's not even like a camera move. It's just like him moving really fast towards you. But you get like a glimpse of his eye. And even his eye has like some smear on it. be getting lunch. Okay. Have a good lunch. Like, this is so cool. The scribblies. This whole thing is just insane. The amount of poses he goes through. Like, look at this. He's like this. To all of a sudden, like, his head's like, you don't even see his head anymore, and his like feet are like that. And then spin. Look at this. I didn't even notice this frame. Look at that. That's not. There's not even lines on this. This is just color. And then they just like put lines here to imply that he's like zooming from here. Pop. Why did I hear someone approaching me? What? They have to consider the character's form every frame. Yeah, like it's insane how many different poses they have to draw him in, and in such detail too. Yeah, it changed the next frame. So he's like pop, and then he's in a tornado. He's spinning. Like, look at that. What? Like, look at this. He's an egg. You don't even see him anymore. I didn't even notice this. He's just a ball. But like, you don't even notice it when you're watching it. You just feel it, right? Like you don't like consciously think like, oh, Zonka turned into a ball. But like, that's crazy. And then the blue effects are kind of like helping lead your eye. Like, this is Zonka. Zonka's here. He's going this way. Like, where even is he anymore? Oh, there he is. Like, look at this. What is this? And this is his head. The way this snaps. That's crazy. See, this scene in particular, I really wanted to frame by frame, because there's just like, there's so much stuff that when you're watching it, it goes by it's so fast. You like can't really appreciate how many different poses they're putting in. I just like watching him spin the staff. That's like so cool. Turn, spin, spin, spin. Like, Like this, he's holding it, but you can still clearly tell it's spinning because of the. Like that. Like, how do you even begin to like track this kind of thing? It just looks so fluid, even though it's like all over the place. Yeah, bow shape is cool. That literally flashes by so fast, but it reads so well of him like turning and spinning it. And then you get the wind up. Bam! 2 frames. Any shot from Yutaka Nakamura in this anime can we watch? I don't actually know the specific animators. I forget. There's a Amazon Prime made like a documentary of Bone Studio like animating this anime, and you can like see the director and like some of the animators talk about it and stuff. It's on YouTube if you want to find it. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know if maybe he did work on this. I'm Googling. He's done Bone stuff before, I think. Yeah, he did Fullmetal Alchemist, Space Dandy. No, it doesn't look like he's on Gachiakuta from his wiki. How many frames do they hold this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Dang. Wow. You don't even notice that that's like, that there's such a pause there. They didn't even like in between it that much, but it works so well because it's just snappy. So bad anime. No, it's really good. Cause like this is all, it's all 1s and 2s. And then it stops here to give you like, give your brain a moment to process the wind up. And they don't even like add any in-betweens for that, but you don't need to, because there's the camera shake and stuff, and then it just like pops to this. Yeah, like his sleeve doesn't even come down or anything, but I don't even notice that. Or, okay, it does here. The next frame. But yeah, like they leave that smear up for like so long, and I don't even like notice. And then here, so this is cool. You see the shadow, and then his eyes react first before his body, because or like the blink. Blink. Look. That's another like animation thing, is like generally your eyes and then your head lead your body. So if you like are doing a head turn or something, you'd want the character to like look at the thing they're turning towards. Their head turns first, and then their body would like turn with it. So the head always leads the motion. Another cool spin. And yeah, here too. Like, see, eyes move, head is moving, and then his eyes move back. And then his head starts moving left. Like the head lead the motion too. What? Are you trying to turn that into something sus? But yeah, this is kind of like working here as well. Eyes move first, head follows. Eyes go left. And his head starts tilting that way. And then this block. Let's look at that. You don't even see what he's blocking, but you know what's happening. That impact. The important thing here is, like, you still see his silhouette. Because it's, like, backlit. And then the light's, like, spilling over. To really sell that he's, like, blocking. His hands. Look how wobbly this thing, like, it looks weird, but like in movement it makes it so fluid. And then like whoever had to like make him do a 360 turn in space like this, like, I hope you got paid a lot, because this is doing this kind of thing is torture. Having to track all these lines. Cause like, actually stuff like, where, like this scene where the poses change very fast, it's actually easier. It's actually a lot easier to do than if he's turning slowly. Slowly in space like this, because this is where you get like a lot of like wonky off model things. Like you can even tell here, like, so his face gets a little bit off model, which I don't blame them for. And it cuts. And then this is where we get like close up on model face. Pan up. Look at this! It's just his shadow, and then you see his like diabolical purple eyes. And like his hair. That's so cool. I didn't even really notice that. 360 probably got help with a 3D model. The in-between is still suffered for sure. Yeah. Also a lot easier to tell when something's off if the poses are closer together. Exactly. Like doing slow motion turns is like the worst. This is crazy too. Like, look how quickly this flips. He's this way, and he's that way. In like the same shot. But they have to like change him to this direction, because now the impact is going that way. And then this way. So it's connecting. Shots are connected. I love this too. Like, look at that. Look at his foot. He's got these little like deer feet. Cause he's smearing, sliding across the ground. Let's watch that again. Bam. And then look up. And this is like one of the money shots of his face. And we got Jabber. Even his eyeballs are smeared. Like, look at, what the hell? That's crazy. That's so cool. And like they're actually deliberately smearing, like it's like coming from like here. Like this part's still not as smeared. It's going like that way because he pops this way and then his face is going that way now. This is insane. Like, I love when they are moving so fast, they just like reduce them to just like very simple shapes. And this kind of thing too feels very like Bones Studio, just like the dot eyes and like stuff like that. More smear. Smear frames are so cool. And the wind effects, just like wipe across the screen. And then stuff like this too, when there's I've never really been able to figure out how to do like characters when they're in like wind. I guess it's, do they cycle through? Is this a cycle? Yeah, it is. Like if you track his tassel. Yeah, you see the same shape. Do you recall that you drew smear frames for your earring announcement short where your model got sucked into your phone? Yeah, that was a perfect example of a smear frame. I want to do more stuff like that. I need to animate more stuff. Now this is, again, it's like breaking the 180 rule. It's like you cut to the same position but like opposite, but it works because you're like doing this crazy zoom in. That's because that smear frame got used as a thumbnail. Yeah, I still haven't been able to fix that. Even with like the shorts I posted recently, when I go onto YouTube Studio to like try to edit the thumbnail, it's like, oh, you can only do it on mobile. But then when I open it on my mobile app, it doesn't let me change it either. So my thumbnails are just like whatever the YouTube gods decide they are. This zoom is cool too, because they got like the focus lines. It's like that Irium gift. Focus line Irium gift. Whoosh. Look at his beautiful eyes. His beautiful dead eyes. And then it cuts to, like, look at it. One frame of black, white. Like, watch how that feels in real time. It's like a blink. Smear lines Irium gift when. That'd be funny if it just, like, makes your model like all wobbly. But yeah. Yeah, barely notice it. Yeah, you don't really notice it, you just feel it, right? It's like bam. Contrast helps to sell the impact without having to do the impact. Yeah, exactly. Here we go. They even like fade it in too. I didn't notice that before. Cause it's literally 3 frames. Like 1, 2, 3. And this shot too, I think his hair is on a cycle. It's like a loop. The wind. Imagine that's what he saw when it impacts his weapon. Honestly, yeah. His visions, his life's flashing before his eyes. This is crazy too. You like don't even see him anymore. Just blinding white before his vision returns to normal. Yeah. Look at that kick. It's really interesting to me seeing what like poses they'll like snap between, because I feel like my inclination is to over in between everything because I'm like, well, that's how we make it look smooth. But if you're doing such a fast-paced action scene like this, it's like, no, you don't need that many frames. Like just enough to read the motion. Sorry for eating in class. How dare you? Share with the class. What are you eating? God, this is just, it's so beautiful. Yeah, I said already, you better share. Well, they even smeared like his foot sliding across the ground. Rice and fried chicken. Ooh, yummy. Even in one Sakuga scenes, there's smears everywhere and it's smooth like a... Wow, you didn't need to add that part, but okay. Wait, you ate it all already? Wow. I can't believe this. Look at this smear too. Wow, it cuts on that. It cuts on that smear frame. Huh. That's really cool. Because it cuts on like mid-action. This is like, I need to point this out. One of the reasons why I really love Zonka's character design is that he has these tassel earrings. And for some reason, I just really like characters that have that kind of thing. Like, that's why Kaida Haru is my Niji Sanji Oshi, because like his design really appealed to me because he has those tassel earrings as well. Hi Dan, thank you for the raid! We've been yapping about this scene for an hour. I really am doing like an hour per scene. This is awesome. And then here we got another impact frame. Or impact frames. $2.50 for a pack of rice, chicken arm piece, whole chicken breast, and iced tea. That sounds like a really good meal. But yeah, I love his earrings. More 3 hours of live, I like that. I have 2 Summer Hikaru died scenes that I kind of want to go through too, but I might run out of energy to yap. We'll see. Look at his beautiful eye. Okay, now here's where they get like the line quality. Like this is so cool. This frame. Oh my god, it gets so good. Like look at it. It is so cool. Oh, you actually meant puck? Oh wow, okay. Like a puck, like a hockey puck. Imagine you wanted to study that one scene where he puts his hand inside Hikaru's chest. I was debating that, but everybody talks about that scene, and I want it, like, part of the reason I'm doing this is to also, like, force you guys to, like, watch parts of the anime that I want you to watch, and everyone knows that scene already. So I want to, like, expose other scenes. Can't imagine working as an animator. Yeah, it's rough. But yeah. I mean, with Gachiakuta, it's like new enough that I'm like, you guys probably haven't seen that much from it anyway. But the Summer Hikaru died, I'm like, it's been around. Everyone knows that scene. Look at this smear. And then here's, it starts getting like really crazy. This tornado. Like how do you even, I don't even know how you would start to like conceptualize how to animate something like this. Like what? Even like the placement of the highlights and stuff. Like how? How do you know where to put those? Start in smears and pray. You look at real tornadoes like it. Yeah, the animator animated this in a tornado. And like the clouds and stuff too. Like he's actually like a Tasmanian devil spinning all over the place. This shot, no, wait. I went back too far. Here. When I tell you I screamed, I legitimately, when I saw this shit, I was just like, that's the sickest like Zonka animation I've ever seen in my life. Look at this. Look at what in the world? Like, how? But it works so well. It's so cool. How do you even begin with that? Right? I have no idea. Like, this one shot made the whole anime worth it for me. I mean, it's great up until this point as well, but this was like, alright, now I'm like a super fan. Are there common references that animators learn from when it comes to stuff like weather, moving water, etc.? I don't know too much about the 2D effects side of stuff. I have a friend that like works on stuff like that. If I can like convince him to make content with me, maybe I could like get him to explain some stuff someday, maybe on the second channel. But yeah, it's like a whole other thing you have to learn. 2D effects versus like character acting. I'm more of like a character acting animator. I don't know effects. But like, oh my god, look at that. It just feels so good. It's so satisfying. Is your friend single? Maybe. I think he is. Oh, oops. Wait, what did I just do? Oh, comments. What if you drew the tornado like a character? Yeah, that might help. That might help me. And like this run, my god. Like it's the way the line quality changed that just makes it like suddenly feel like 10 times more hype. Even though all he's doing is running in place. But it's just like suddenly like, oh shit, this is getting real. God. This whole run. I really like this drawing. And this smear frame. And that's his eyeball. Like, I feel like a lot of people who don't know anything about animation, they're just like, oh, you just like do it on the computer, right? Like, no, someone sat there and drew every frame of this. Like, I had a friend in middle school that was like, how do they make animations? They just like, the computer does it, right? Like, how would they get the lines so clean? It's because they've been honing their craft for years and years that they're able to like draw the same model in different positions over and over again. Yeah, like they do still work in paper. They showed some of that in the Gachiakuta documentary. If you draw one picture every frame, how many pictures are there in one episode? I think they said in the documentary, actually. I forget exactly. Maybe like 30,000. How I animate pokes computer with stick. Come on, animate. Yeah. But that's why like one season of anime would take like... That's why anime takes so long. So I don't blame the studio whenever stuff gets delayed. And they're seriously not paid enough to do all this. But yeah, like someone sat there and drew drew this eyeball. Drew this crazy smear frame of an eyeball. And look at this. Look at his eyebrows. This is why I'm doing this too, because I feel like we need to appreciate frame by frame, like each drawing that went into this. Because with like social media and like scrolling and stuff, you just like you watch so much content and it goes by so fast that like no one's like stopping to appreciate, like, hey, this probably took someone like at least half an hour to draw this pose. And this shot, like, it had to get storyboarded. Someone had to paint the background, rough animation, clean up, color it, compositing, like all the lighting effects and stuff. Like, those are all different people. Like, we gotta stop and appreciate this frame by frame. Like that. Again, this is like slow-mo, so it's on ones, and then it gets like whoosh. Look at that. Insane. This is so cool. Like, what even is that? I don't know, but it looks cool. That's his staff, I think, the top of his staff. I have a book on anime effects like smoke and water. I think it has something on twisters. Ooh. Yeah, there's a lot of different, I think a lot of like, especially traditional Disney, they used to do a lot of like 2D effects with like elements and stuff like that. So that's good, something good to reference if you want to learn that kind of thing. Like Fantasia, they had a lot of like really good 2D effects. Look at this shot. It's crazy. They have so many like insane shots of Jabber just with like his eyes glowing like that from a former Disney animator. Yeah, I thought so. They need to put those guys back to work. We don't need freaking Moana live action. We need 2D back. Did you guys see the Moana live action trailer? It looks like shit. It's like so much CG that it's like, well, what? Just make more animated movie at that point. Why are you bothering with the live action if it's just basically animated anyway? Anyways. Jabber. Another insane smear. Cursed chicken. Yeah, the chicken is just like, it's so stylized that it doesn't look realistic. It's like, well, what was the point? What was the point of making that live action? Look at that. That's crazy impact frame. Let's watch that in real time. Wow. I like I barely could see these two frames when I watched that back. CG is just animation anyway, just make a remake with hyperrealism. Yeah. I mean, that's basically what it is. Just Google the chicken, WTF. Yeah, it's so ugly. And unnecessary. Just like the How to Train Your Dragon 2 movie. Or not How to Train Your Dragon 2, just How to Train Your Dragon. Okay, yeah, I see those impact frames. Poor Zonka. I'm frame by framing him vomiting blood. Legit thought you were gonna say just like pie. He's so ugly. What chicken? The Moana chicken. You know the Disney movie Moana? They're making a live action. I'm a little curious to see The Rock in a wig. Yeah. Hey, that was Chess, not me. For a second, I thought this was like a word. This looks like it like spells something. I don't think it does though. I think it's just like. Wait, maybe that's someone's initials or something. Maybe the animator like put their initials here or something. Like sometimes people do that. They'll like leave a little something in one of the frames. What is this? Like ALW? Well, a lot of people like the How to Train Your Dragon live action because it was just straight up copying the original movie. Which is like, what's the point? Just watch the original movie. Yeah, it was just literally the same movie again. Yeah, they're making a live action Moana. It's pointless and gross. Like pie. Labubu. Tomato. Oh, that's gonna look so cursed. But yeah, that straight up looks like they were trying to spell something on there. I bet the animator left that there. Hey, Gachiakuta animators in the world, if any of you will ever see this stream, can you please comment? Do you think any of them would ever find this? Maybe I need to like more clearly put Gachiakuta in the title and stuff. Maybe they'll ego search. Look at this. Pose is so cool. How do I get noticed by the Gachiakuta PR team? Can we collab, please? I've literally been here 2 hours glazing your anime for like frame by frame. Look at Zonka's beautiful face. I'm a VTuber like Mori Calliope, please collab. Yeah, I even have pink hair just like her. We're the same. Put some memes / clips and spread on YouTube. Reach them eventually. Someone clip me explaining about the poop scene. With JP subs. Whoa, look at this. This also looks like they're maybe like graffitiing or like spelling something a little bit. Maybe if you literally call them on Twitter and make an interview or something, you would have a real chance. Really? I'll tag Kay Rana on Twitter. Dude, she does Instagram live sometimes. I was in her Instagram live like, was it yesterday morning? She doesn't know who I am. Look at that. That's so cool. Yeah, just glare. Lens. Whoa. Ooh. Wow, the shapes are very interesting. cool spark effect. Draw a picture of a Gachiakuta character, but from a downward perspective, looking up at their chin, and draw it badly, then post it on a subreddit asking for help. Wait, that's such a good idea. Some messy, chaotic effects. Yeah, but it really it works because Jabber is like a very messy, chaotic person. So even the effects are like in character for him. Now this shot is crazy too. Like, look how close that gets to his face. Bam. And look at this! Look at this! Look at this smear frame. Look at this! I love this. I love him. Me when I play hide and seek. God, I love this shot. And then it cuts to this. One more. Yeah, there's even a smear here. Yeah, look at that, like, smear before the impact. Wow. That's so cool. Dang, I never realized that I never like noticed this shot before that much. Like, this is his face. What a crazy like perspective. Hi, Master Shiro. Yes, we're frame by frame analyzing some Gachiakuta scenes for fun, just because I love this anime a lot. But yeah, this is sick. Also, hi everyone. Hi! Have you watched this anime before? It's okay if you haven't. I will explain it to you. Yeah, I've been on this scene for 1 hour and 15 minutes. This is a classic Bone Studio, like, glowy circle eyes thing. Animation is amazing, right? Especially this whole sequence is like my favorite in the whole show. The Zonka Jabber fight scene. So well done. God, look at this. Analyze it frame by frame so that you can make a self-insert version. No. Wow. Look at that zoom. Whoosh. A zoom and then cut. It's like the camera's falling down into like Zonka's eye, and then the movement follows because it's going down here too. That's really cool. Just kidding, we enjoy the art here. Yeah! Honestly, thank you for indulging me in yapping about this for 2 hours already. I just love it so much. Zonka has the strongest teeth in the world. The strongest jaw. That he can like stop the claws with his teeth. It's very well animated, right? I could talk about this for another 2 hours. Teeth built like a tank, yeah. Of course, we like hearing you talk about stuff you're interested in. Thank you. Could even stop a bullet, for real. Yappy-octa. Yappy-octa. Like, oh my god. His hands are so... Look at the freaking, like... anatomy on his, like, joints. The way it moves when he's gripping. Especially, like, the little, like... what would you call that? Like, skin wrinkle that, like, forms there. Certain energy just seeing someone excitedly geeking out. This is why I wonder sometimes if I have autism. I'm so, like... hyperfixated. Literally 2 hours of talking about one thing. You have. You don't? I probably do. I should take a test. But like, look at that, like the. I just like noticing stuff like this. This like the little vein on his knuckle. We all have our hyperfixations though. Yeah, but I feel like not everyone would talk about it for 2 hours straight. Frame by frame. Take an online test. I'm sure those are real for sure. Someone send me one. I'll do it on stream. When Ayana geeks out, it's cute and fun. When I geek out, it's who are you? How did you get here? And please get out of our house. Who's this random man talking about fate? I love his expression here. Look at the way his nose moves too. As it like sells the fact that his head is like tilting up and down. I love Zonka's nose. I love everything about him. Definitely could talk about mine for hours, just no one else shares my interests. Well, maybe we all have a little bit of the tism. I could definitely talk about fate for hours. Again, maybe we all have it. That's why we're chronically online, like we are. For a second, I thought there was like another line that like showed up, but no, they tracked it good. Risk of Rain. I still have to play that. We have our own hyperfixation. I've not been tested. I have my suspicions on having the tism. Yeah, I mean, like I said, being chronically online the way we are, like, there's something. We all have some kind of mental illness. Not that it's, like, a bad thing. I'm just saying. I have it, too. We all gather here. We mentally ill. This is awesome. This is, like, him impacting his ribs. You're a VTuber, so you have it the worst out of all of us. Exactly. Look at how it like literally it goes through his body like it's a bullet. The impact, even though it's just the staff hitting his ribs. It's like he got shot. Are you telling me your parents don't have hyperfixations that they could talk about for hours? No. My parents don't talk about anything. Like, I'm being so for real. They don't talk about anything interesting ever. 2D anime girl talking about anime for 2.5 hours. Yeah. The force carries through the body and past it. Yeah, exactly. And then we get this like X-ray shot of his ribs getting broken. And like, so the funny thing about Jabber is he likes the pain. He's totally a masochist. So he's just like having the time of his life. And then Zonka punches him in the ribs. And then his punch has the same force as a bullet as well. I feel like your parents are the exception. Most people I know have at least one thing they could talk about endlessly, including my family. No, my family, like, I'm the only one that talks this much about anything. My dad doesn't really talk. My mom doesn't care about, like, stories or stuff like that. Like, she finds movies really boring. This is the only outlet I have to talk about my interests. You want some ribs? Sure, here, let me snap it for you. Like, my dad at least likes movies, but we've never actually, like, talked about any of them in depth. Like, we'll watch a movie and the most we'll be like is like, yeah, that was good. Or like, no, that was not good. The cinematography, huh? That was something. We would never have this kind of in-depth conversation. Look at this. God, that is crazy. The heck do your parents do in their free time? I don't know. We don't really talk. But yeah, that's why I'm here. That's why I turned out like this, for the record. You can talk with us. Yeah, that's why I'm here. And so I can point out stuff like this, like, what? This is crazy. This impact frame. God, that's so cool. Like, this looks like it was done with pencil too. Has like a pencil texture. Don't be like me, please. Ayana to her niece and nephew. No, this is why I think my niece and nephew like me, because I actually talk to them and show interest in the same things that they like K-pop Demon Hunters. I actually like watched that whole movie and know about it and like went to the sing-along, and like I can actually hold a conversation with my niece like about the characters versus like my brother and like my mom. She doesn't even know the story. She's just like, oh, there's loads of K-pop girls. Not talking is a common symptom too. Yeah. We all have different levels of tism. But yeah, I guess it's because I never like grew out of the like finding stories and animation cool phase. Like, I guess a lot of other adults do. Because they end up like not caring anymore or thinking it's just for kids. But I'm still like, I'm still really interested in it and fascinated by the whole process and can talk about it. And like my niece is always like wanting me to teach her how to draw and stuff. I'm like, you just like me for real. Cause no one else in my family's gonna freaking do it. Functional adults, yeah, you. what is that? What is that like? Oh, it looped. Okay, yeah, this is the end of the scene. We made it! We made it to the end! His ribs got broken. And he got punched. And we made it to the end. Never talk with my parents either. Yeah. Like, I sometimes wonder what that would be like. I have a friend who, like, her parents are really into, like, a lot of the same things as her. Like, they would go with her to watch, like, Star Wars and Avengers movies, and, like, they'll watch anime and TV shows together and everything. And, like, when I went to the Moomin shop, I met up with them. Like, her whole family wanted to go to the Moomin store. I went by my freaking self. I went by myself, and then some like friends met up with me after that. But like I'm like, I don't have anyone to go with. Like when I found out about it, I'm just leaving immediately and going, because I love Moomin. The Moomin store. Did you buy any Moomins? Yes, I bought all the Moomins. Wonder what that would be like too. Yeah, imagine. But yeah, that's the whole scene. Let's watch the whole thing from the top. Zonka's butt. Feel like a cultural thing? It could be. God, this is so good. And then my favorite part. This part is so good. I love that shot. And you wanna know the crazy thing? Zonka doesn't even win this fight. Poor Zonka. What's the context of the fight again? So this is the second time that he's fighting Jabber. So the first time it was like, the cleaners were, Zonka's part of this group called the Cleaners, and they clean up like trash pieces. It's a whole thing. I'm not gonna explain everything. But, basically like there's cleaners and raiders. Cleaners are like the good guys that like clean up trash pieces. Raiders are like, basically they're the bad guys, like, oversimplifying it. Basically, in this context, in the second fight, Rudo gets kidnapped by the raiders. They get like sent into like this other like place by the portal. There's a portal lady that like portals them to another place, and then they get split up into like different locations where they each have to fight a different raider, and then Zonka gets paired up with Jabber. Basically, like the leader of the raiders is like, oh, eliminate them, like one by one. So yeah, it's a spoiler, but like whatever. I've been talking about Zonka for like a month already at this point. Does it end in draw at least? Do you want me to actually tell you? I can tell you. But it's like part of his character that he doesn't like. That's part of what I like about him. It's like it's kind of similar to how like why I really like Rengoku in Demon Slayer, because he loses the fight, but he doesn't technically lose. Right? Like he wins in spirit. Also no, Zonko doesn't die. I just realized I might have implied that, but he doesn't. Considering watching this, not gonna lie. Good, it's working. My propaganda is working. Thank God. 2 hours, 40 minutes in, and it's working. He loses the fight but wins the girls. Yeah, he definitely wins. He won me over. Thank God someone's gonna watch it. But yeah. Alright, it's like, it's almost 11. I'll quickly, I don't think I'll do both these scenes. I'll just like quickly go through this one. I don't have as much to say, I think, for the Summer Hikaru died scene. It's more so like, this is cool. You made me do this, you dragged me into this. Good! Make this your next hyperfixation too. Oh wait, let me turn off the volume. Alright. This scene I just found really cool to study frame by frame, because I wanted to see like how they did all the scribble effects and stuff. Maybe read the manga someday if that makes you happy. Yes, the manga is so good. The art is amazing. Like, honestly, I would say read the manga before the anime, too. 2 hours later. But yeah, we'll watch this whole scene first, and then I'll, like, go through it. I'll go a little bit faster than the other ones. Like, the artistic direction of this anime in particular, the cinematography, again, like, just artistic choices are just, like, even from, like, a visual standpoint, but also from, like, a sound design standpoint, it's just, like, so well done. I know you can't hear the sound right now, but, like, if you watch this anime, like, pay attention to the sound design. It's so well done. He can't stop himself. He likes him too much. Like, this is insane. That part's always funny to me too. I'm like, how did your shoe fall off? There. At this VOD and tweet it to get all the Ethereum streamers to watch it. Oh my god. I don't even know. This will be an interesting. This is an experiment. We'll see. I don't know. If you guys like this stream, I'll do something like this again. But I don't know. This is me just like trying something out. Okay, so this. Yeah, I'm trying to scrub to the part. Weird turn. Okay, yeah, here. Honestly, yeah, we can do this more. Do you guys like this? I feel like it would be cool if like every month, since we were all watching the anime for Anime Club, then I could pull a clip from the anime that we watch and then we'd like talk about it like this. Omori effect. Yeah, it has like the scribbly Omori thing. It'd be nice. Yeah. So like this month we're watching Dead Demons, so if I could find like a good clip to discuss. I think maybe I'll just do like one scene per stream now that I know I can actually spend an hour like talking about it. That'd be neat. Yeah, maybe I can go back to some of the other anime we've watched too. Like Violet Evergarden would be fun to like do a study. I have a huge interest in animation, so I was already on board. Let's go! Ayana pulls up a scene of two males kissing to analyze. They haven't even kissed yet in this anime, but you know that when they do, I will study it. Yeah, this is really cool. So like this part, I'm not really looking at it for like the technique or anything. I just think it's really interesting that they did it this way. Like, look. I like how they still imply parts of the face and the body, parts of his form, like the eye. You can still see the eyeball there, and then it like disappears. Ayana analysis. Yeah, I liked the man kissing. Check out the smear frames on this kiss. But yeah, this they loop this animation, so they reuse the frames several times. It like cycles through, but it looks really cool. Like it really gives that cool. Okay, yeah, and then like here, it like kind of dwindles out, like it's like a flame flickering. This anime, like the way they portray like the mental state of the characters, like in different visual ways, is just like so interesting. And okay, yeah, this. Wait, where? Here. This I really just wanted to frame by frame to like look, because it flashes by so fast. You like don't even see all the things, but this is like, it's like inside his body, and then he's thinking about Yoshiki, and then this like white blob in the center, like that turns into a hand. Like that's so cool. And then it's Hikaru's hand. Or no, yeah. And then this, like the string is snapping. Am I not good enough for you? Oh man. Oh man, this shot. Like it's so good. So if anyone doesn't know the context of like Hikaru, summer Hikaru died. So Hikaru is like this dude. But like the reason it's called the summer Hikaru died is because the human him passed away like episode 1. And some kind of, we don't know what he is yet, monster, ghost, ghoul, something, like invades his body, takes his place, and like has all his memories, acts like him. And then this is Yoshiki, who's like his best friend and stuff, and he has feelings for him, and like he's going through the dilemma of like, this isn't Hikaru, but I want to have a Hikaru in my life, so I'm gonna act like everything's fine because that's more acceptable than a world where Hikaru doesn't exist. Yeah, he's some kind of entity. The Yaoi dilemma. Yes. But so basically Hikaru is like a fake. He's like an imposter among us. He's sus. So this is just like really cool. The way they scribble over him, like, it's not him. You're not him. I don't know who you are. I don't know what this is. Your voice, you talk just like Hikaru, but you aren't Hikaru. Let's frame by frame this. This face of despair. And this is great too. This is Hikaru as a human. He's like really goofy. He's crying. Among Us. This is interesting too that they chose to like shook the camera for this part, where like the camera follows his head, like when it comes down, like. And the string breaking. God, it's so simple, but it's just like, it's really beautiful. And then here again, the camera follows the motion of his head. And then we get that like Zolly effect with the background zoom in. Like that's the kind of like camera move you do when you're trying to like show how disoriented the characters are. Again with the hand animation and the like joints. I love stuff like that. Itai. It hurts. I need you, Yoshiki. And I'm really curious how they did like did someone hand animate this stuff too? Cause like yeah, this part's hand animated, but like when it gets to like, I'm just scrubbing over here, like here. How? I feel this part looks hand animated. But then like here, yeah, here where it's like distorted like that, that's probably like they used some like particle effects or something. I'm really curious how they made this effect. Like maybe the outline of the shape is hand animated, and then they like did some compositing trickery in the middle. Because I feel like, yeah, I feel like this is like, yeah, someone drew that. But then whatever's happening, God, here, maybe, yeah, this is probably hand drawn too, which is insane. But then like here, I don't know, they could use some like After Effects tricks with like the liquefy tool. Yeah, I wish there was like a behind the scenes process of like these effects. They're very, very interesting. They look the like oily look. This is so cool. This is like, it's like ripped paper or something. Texture. I love the way his hair like goes through his fingers. And like the shot of the sunflowers, it's probably some kind of symbolism for something, but I don't know. I don't quite know what yet, but they probably represent like human Hikaru. Sunflowers confuse me too. Yeah. There's some kind of symbolism there. Well, look at his little tooth. Can the monster be gay when we transform into a threesome? Well, no, he is probably a little bit gay, but there is no threesome because Hikaru's dead. Yeah, and then here, like, oh my god, the effects on his eyes are so cool. Check that out. Wow. Sunflowers. Oh, this is just the sunflowers again, but like distorted with the glitch effect. Like, props to whoever had to figure out the animation for this. Like, this is crazy. Only thing I can think of is that sunflowers sometimes get used as an analogy for love because sunflowers desire the sun or something like that. That fits with Yoshiki then. If Hikaru is his son. Like, he can't live without him. This look up is so snappy. And the camera move. Check out the smears on that shoe. Bruh, someone had to animate this shoe spinning in 3D space, like... This is a nightmare. Yeah. And that's the whole scene. Tosses a shoe in the air IRL and records it for reference. They probably did. That's what like a lot of animators do. Record reference. That's like the best way to get like a feel for the motion is if you like act it out yourself. Anyways, we'll blast through this last scene. This one will be quick. This is after Yoshiki tries to kill Hikaru. Spoilers. It was Anime Club last month, so I'm allowed to spoil it. But yeah, he won't die. When was it smeared? Looked like 3D renders, so I guess the ones are 3D. I wouldn't say that. Like, there's people that know how to draw. Like, they can just draw that in 3D without using a... Or they can draw it in 2D without using a 3D reference. Hi, Browntle! Hello, welcome! I'm yapping about anime with way too much detail. Fun fact, this was the episode I couldn't watch, so I had to watch someone's edited reaction VOD of it. Wait, why couldn't you watch it? Like, was it too dark? Immortal gaze. Ayana 小姐好 Browntle 大哥好 Since Chess brought up sunflower, the Greek story for sunflowers is that Clytie, a water nymph, got jealous of a princess who had opposed interests. Clytie then whispered to the princess' father, the king, that she had planned something evil. King had her daughter executed soon after, but rather than Apollo winning Clytie as she thought, he found out what she did and further ignored her. Clytie, now regretting what she did, looked at the sun all day as Apollo was riding the chariot that dragged the sun, forgoing food and water, and was turned into a sunflower. Huh. I'm like trying to see if it like fits into like the Hikaru lore. Oh, because the website wasn't loading it. Oh, right. I remember you mentioning that now. But yeah, because I was thinking like maybe this episode was like too dark to handle too. Because this is also the episode that like when I first watched it, I thought Yoshiki was gonna sewer slide. I was so nervous, but he did. Instead, it was actually he was trying to kill Hikaru. It's a sign of obsessive love. Yeah, that makes sense in this case because Yoshiki's so obsessed with Hikaru. But then this is the turning. That's kind of interesting to bring up here because this is the turning point where he's like, well, this isn't Hikaru, so I give up. He's got to go. But then Hikaru changes his mind. He's like, I can change. And Yoshiki's like, I can fix him. I'm fine with stuff like this. Okay, good. Or I mean, not good? I don't know. More affected by stuff where like if someone gets kicked 50 times for no reason. Yeah, so yeah, like Taco P then. That makes sense. I can do him worse. But yeah, I really like, I chose this scene because I really liked how it was storyboarded. Like the way it cuts and then he's like looking up and then into the eye. And we get the like the weird eye effects. And then this part I also wanted to like frame by frame just so I could like read everything. Korosu is saying basically like kill. Does Yoshiki want me to kill him? I wanted to see if there were any other words mixed in here. I guess not, though. I don't see anything. And then this transition is just, man. Transition from like oily demon ghost thing to like tear, because he's crying. He's learning human emotions. He's learning about how life is impermanent. Don't wipe your eyes with that blood. So yeah, he basically needs to learn the value of life. It's actually poop. What a callback. I really want to know what this actually is. Like, is this actual, like, they used real video footage of something? Like, it's like a bacteria or something? Because this anime, they'll do, like, that weird thing where they will cut to real life pictures of stuff. Like the chicken. Netflix logo. Yeah, that was just a short scene. Yeah, the real chicken. Which again, the art direction of this show is insane. That they thought to do that. But yeah, that's all I got. Three straight hours of yapping about anime scenes. I hope that was somewhat interesting, somewhat educational. Yeah, I guess if you guys like this, we can do this again. I'll find actually for next month, if we're gonna watch that Tatsuki Fujimoto collection, that one would be a good one to study. There's some like crazy animation for that. So maybe I can like find some scenes from that for next month. Was fun. Yeah, I think the poop scene was the most fun to explain. It's so fun. It's so funny to just like explain a comedic scene like this and like why it works. Stuff like this. Like the action scenes are fun to break down, but like this is like you can explain the timing and action, or like the timing, composition, like comedic impact, stuff like that. So, yeah, that's the kind of thing I can nerd out about. I do this a lot for live action too. I would love to shot pick apart like Frankenstein. But I feel like that would be a lot harder to get past like copyright stuff. But yeah, we'll see if this stream gets copyright claimed. Hopefully not, because I'm doing enough commentary and I'm not playing the audio and stuff from it. So yeah, we'll see. But yeah, tomorrow we'll be back to our regularly scheduled programming. We're doing Bioshock DLC, Bioshock Infinite DLC. And I'll do the same thing that I did today, Irium stream right before. I need to keep my Thanksgiving streak. But yeah, can't believe it's been 3 hours. I know, I wasn't even sure I would be able to yap this long for this many shots, but I've impressed myself with how much I was able to drag this out. Pick apart Samson's disheveled hair frame by frame. Ew, no, never. But yeah, this was fun for me. I hope it was at least a little bit fun for you guys too. Never doubted the yapper, yeah. But yeah, I will see you guys tomorrow for more gaming and Irium yapping. It was good. Thank you, thank you. Alright, have a good sleep, everyone. Otsuyana. Thank you guys for indulging my hyperfixation again. Good night. Bye-bye. Where's my... Oh, here. Good night, Otsuyana.